The first few episodes of Andor are out now, and I'm liking them so far. But there's one major problem with the show, and that is the fact that it doesn't really feel like Star Wars. Now, most Star Wars projects have always had that Star Wars feeling to it. It is fun, hopeful, and appealing to most audiences. Yet the Andor show seems to be a dark, serious, and mature show. And as much as I do like this darker tone, it doesn't entirely feel like Star Wars. It even gives the complete opposite of Star Wars. It's more dark and futuristic rather than fun and hopeful. Although I'm not entirely against this type of content, and I do find myself enjoying the Andor show so far. But there is just something different about the way that George Lucas made Star Wars that made it what it is today. And I do think that Dave Filoni has also managed to capture a very similar feeling to Star Wars, especially in animation. But apart from what he has done, and Rogue One, not much of the shows has truly felt like Star Wars, and this is one of them. Also, as much as I think that Andor has some of the best film quality, making it feel like a movie, it goes against the Star Wars themes. And George Lucas has always said that Star Wars was made for kids. And for most of us Star Wars fans, regardless of our current age, we got into Star Wars when we were a kid or in our teenage years, and we can still love it and appreciate it to this day. And that's because it was made that way. So far, Andor is one of the darkest, more mature, and adult show that we have. And with that, there's a bit less fun to it. When I watch Star Wars, I feel like I'm 8 years old again, and it is a great feeling. This show does not give this, and it's not for kids. It's not something they would enjoy, nor watch. Also, the show does not seem to appeal as much to normies. For someone who has only watched the movies and a few live action shows, there is not a real reason for them to watch or fully understand Andor that much. There's a lot of lore and lots to learn about the Empire, rebels, and civilians during this era. We get a deep dive into the Empire's core on Coruscant, as well as the different Imperial senators and officers. That is one of my favorite parts about the show. But if you're someone that cares less about that sort of stuff, then it might not be appealing to you. Overall, I find that this show has a smaller and older demographic. But those who enjoy it like myself really appreciate and like the show. I would also prefer there to be a different tone, but apart from that, I really like this show, and I'm looking forward to every Wednesday for the next 8 weeks. I'm also aware that we are only 4 episodes in, and a lot can change with 8 more to go. So not everything in this video might be the same after the season is over. But enough from me. Tell me what you guys think of Andor so far in the comment section down below. Like this video and subscribe to the channel to get more updates on videos about Andor. But apart from that, have a great day.